Hey, Ray.
Hey, buddy, how have you been?
I just went to class. Don't put that on. I'm just getting ready to do the show.
Yeah, my friend, there's one problem.
What is it?
Oh my God, your ball is floating.
What? Come on, that's like the third clone this week.
What? Man, I told you, no cloning experiments or banned by
These
that
are
law.
spells. These are simple cloning spells.
Well, I don't care.
I'm taking 200 credits right
You
now.
didn't fight in the Clone Wars on moons of Saturn, did you?
No, because I'm back from the past.
Yes, I'm from the future. And look what cloning did. Do you know how we
You're
died?
Cyborg.
Yes, and we were used to fight them.
Okay.
We hate the clones.
So you were born by them, and now the cost is being not fixed. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna start the show.
No, I'm just gonna leave.
You're gonna leave?
Yeah.
It's not even started yet.
Screw you, man. Screw you.
No, you're saying here you killed one of my clones.
You're right. And how do I know you're not one of them?
No.
Okay.
Good.
And how do I know you're not one of them?
I might be. And this mouse is gonna disappear.
Magic?
Magic.
What are the odds that everyone watches will understand what a trackball mouse is?
I don't know. Should we explain it to them? And we have the extra 4 minutes.
Oh.
You explain.
I explain.
I don't know. You killed my clone.
If you make me feel any better, he died with honor?
He's still laying on the floor right over there.
Yes, he is.
At least clean up your mess. Okay?
Don't you mean your best?
No, because I'm dead.
No, you're alive. Your clone is dead.
Yes, but clean him up.
You do it.
You have plasma lasers. You could clean him up with extreme heat.
And you have spooky magic powers. Or like I could call them, the powers of the devil.
You're not having Salem Ridge Hunts here. This
Well-
is why I developed the time travel spell.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I'm here.
Yeah. What did you gain from that?
I can't go back.
Okay then.
I didn't work on that part of the spell. But neither can you.
Yes, well, mine was accidental. Yours was on purpose.
Okay? You got me there. But I wanted to be here.
So you'd want me to be suffering with you here right now, rather than back in my time, having a good time.
Having a good time in your time?
Yeah.
Your time always seems like it's in constant war.
That's only one war. Trust me, we've expanded so
One
much.
war, they span ages of generations.
Oh, please. It's been okay. The Clone Wars once it was over, it was relatively small. Only in one of the moons of Saturn beat me because I think some of them, I think it was one of them because I think I remember us destroying some of the others.
I'm still creating my clones. I need to get my classes done.
And for everyone you create, I will begin shooting them.
How did you end up in this time?
Accidental dimensional shift.
I don't need to know the scientific parts. My spell still works that way.
Yeah, you just can't get back.
I'm working on that.
And how far have you gotten?
Who says I really want to go back?
Can you send me forward?
No.
Why not?
There's some issues.
What issues?
You technically don't exist here.
Great, so I have to exist here first.
Well, you weren't born here or created here, so that's that. So, even though our title in the doobly-doos has a name, we have no clue what it says right now.
Not a clue.
So, we're going to create the name live, right here, right now. I actually had some names pre-written, but I lost the paper.
Yeah.
But I do remember one of them.
You do?
It was Cyborg and Wizard.
Yeah,
That was a good one. I also had a couple prior to this, like Cash Code
Yeah.
and Bite and Bit.
Bite and Bit.
fight and bit, and then when we get 3 people, we'll have try and trick.
Fight and shred. I feel like there should be a third one in there somewhere.
Oh my gosh, dang it. There should be.
Yeah, there should.
Oh my gosh. So, that one's out of the question.
Trinary fail.
Trinary fail. I'm sorry, we don't study trinary here anymore. We
No,
should.
we don't.
Trinary. So we got Cyborg and Wizard.
Yeah.
That was a nice one. Hash code.
Hash code. That doesn't really explain anything, does it?
It explains that we randomly choose things to talk about and talk about them live on shows.
Okay then.
That is the definition of what hash code is.
Okay.
It's the definition of you use a YouTube channel and you talk about things at random on the TV show.
Random things.
Random things.
Why don't we talk about randomness at some point then?
Randomness? We could do that.
And what do we find out through talking about randomness? Find out what we're doing.
Right, is that a show? I think that's a show.
It could be.
I think...
I don't want to copyright people, man. If I get sued for copyright because of you.
The Random Show is a show. Yep, The Random Show is a show.
Yeah.
But if we call our show Random Show,
Yeah.
we don't have the in it.
We'd like to be.
We lack the V. We
So-
could do that.
Yeah, like.
I think Cyborg and Wizard really, like, even though it sounds
Yeah.
kind of like off,
Yeah.
sounds like the best out of it. Oh, wait.
You know what would make better? We can call it Cyborg and the Wizard.
That, I think that's copyrighted also.
You do?
I think that's copyrighted.
No, no, no.
I think that's what you said. I think that's what I said. We can't call it.
We can't call it that, damn. Well then, call me a symbiont.
Because I think that's a book. No, we can call it that.
Oh, we can.
Apparently, I was incorrect.
Okay then.
So we could call it Cyborg and Wizard.
Yeah.
Before we continue, though,
Yes.
I want to get our fans involved, or whoever's actually watching this, and whatever, where,
Whatever
when.
sad person is actually watching
They're
this.
not necessarily sad. They could have just
Deranged.
They
then.
could have just been really good friends to us.
I
I have good friends.
Oh, yeah.
I have good friends.
I believe you, buddy. I believe you.
You made a friend on Dark Souls. You helped that one person out.
Yeah, one person I helped out. We never
At
carried
random and never.
and we're never probably going to talk again.
Yes, but you helped them out. But I
We
want
didn't even talk then. We just bowed to each other politely.
I want to include them, and if they have a good suggestion for a name, I mean, they're watching our show. They know exactly what our show is about.
Yeah, the show. What are they going to name it? They're going to name it Please Stop, 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 Stop.
I don't believe they will. That's too many stops.
Howard, stop.
2.
Stop, stop.
Yep, please stop.
Okay then.
I think that would be what they would name it.
Wait, if they say stop, stop, wouldn't that mean we keep going? Or stop
Yes,
stopping?
that was the point.
Yeah.
Please stop.
So we stop stopping so we're continuously going.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this. This is going to be every day.
It is.
No, it's only once a week.
Going for that. That's more time on schedule than you do.
I know you do. I would be dragging my mind out. But yeah, I think we can do Cyborg Wizard,
Yeah.
which will be interesting. We can figure out things about that. So I think that's going to be our name.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the next minute and a half, or 2 minutes and a half.
Well, it may have been a...
I'm looking up, it's just giant red letters of the time, and I'm can't calculate, move closer to things.
There might have been a slight mishap, you see.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Are you by any chance keeping some strange type of goo in a vial?
No,
Okay then.
I have tea in a vial.
Okay then.
It's called bubble tea, not goo.
Yeah, there might have been something that happened to it.
What happened to my bubble tea? And finally I'm looking directly at it. What happened to it?
I'm sure it's really nothing.
I bet it is.
I may have accidentally dumped some random white powder in it.
That doesn't sound good. Am I still speaking in straight sentences?
Somewhat?
Awesome!
Yeah. I think it was flour.
You and bleach flour. When we did the rehearsal, you brought up bleach flour. Stop bringing up the bleach flour in our cabinet.
No, I will not.
Please. That's a new rule for the show. We just started the show. It's a new rule. No bleach flouring.
But why?
Unless we're making cakes.
Well, what about bread? You have to think it's bread?
Well, okay.
What do you put?
Any bakeries.
Any baking things.
Any bakery things.
Okay then.
You can't bring up bleach flour other than that.
In which case, I will bake you into a cake.
No.
Okay then.
I don't want to be into a cake.
Why not?
Look, I want to show you this one logo.
Okay.
Look at that one. I like it. It's like Tron Resort.
Okay.
I think it was cool when I was looking up this book.
Tron
Resort.
Tron.
That would be cool, but we have no relations to Tron, so
No, we don't.
we could get it copyrighted though. You want to pay?
Probably not.
Just pay all the money to Tron.
You know what? Can we get sued for copyright on most things these days?
Yes, we could. As a matter of fact, we could empty jail just by putting up this one video. So we're not going to be here next week because we're going to be spending jail time. So,
Yeah.
we decided a name.
We have?
Your mouse is still on the table.
Yes, it is.
I didn't know. You just took it off. It's just going to appear and disappear now.
Yes, it is. Through the magic of video, this mouse.
It's just going to
It's
appear
gonna disappear.
and disappear. Appear and disappear.
Yes, it is.
So, you ready for my part?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Ready to go.
No.
Gonna eat your soul, man. Gonna forget.
What? Calm down.
I'm playing too much Dark Souls, man.
Yeah, too much.
Too much Dark
I've
Souls.
already told people that you played too much of that. Like, for the past first week, you like literally played it every day.
I got Tuesdays and Thursdays off. What else am I gonna do?
Too much.
Get my homework done on time, and I play Dark Souls.
Too much.
Maybe I'm not going far enough. I need to reenact it live. The entirety of Dark Souls.
Live action role playing, I agree with. We should do it. So Greg,
Yes.
my topic, which I've been keeping you a secret and running up on yours.
You have?
Yes, I've been keeping it a secret.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
I don't really care.
Okay. But mine's about the anxieties and worries of going back to school.
Okay.
The reason why I chose this is because for at least the past week,
Yes.
I told us we were going to do this. We were going to make YouTube videos and get all this stuff.
You did?
And it's taken me 2 weeks to do this.
Yeah.
And my primary reason is because I have anxieties of making videos of such activities.
Okay.
And so, to relate, I want to talk about the anxieties and worries that are common among school people.
Okay then.
One
What is supposed to be lack of anxiety anyone else ever has?
well, I feel like school started for pretty much everyone. I don't know any place that doesn't have school going on right now.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
I can't.
So I know they exist.
So, the first one is like 10 boards.
Yeah.
Who will be my new teacher?
Okay.
I never had this anxiety.
Okay.
And I think the only reason I never have it is I always am decently friends with my teacher, except like one teacher.
Yeah, I've never really had that problem either. But my main thing is, I learned their names.
I've learned my teachers' names all through elementary and high school, and my professors depend on how cool they are. If they're cool professors, I'll learn their names.
Residence professors, if you're watching this, I will show this to you.
Like,
I will prove to you that he does not remember your name.
like Professor C, I won't give out his real name,
Of course.
but Professor C, my digital systems
Yes.
teacher, I know his name because he's awesome. He is cool. My ASL teacher,
Yeah.
I know her name
Yes.
because we're pretty much communicating 24/7 in that class.
Yes.
So, okay. And the next one is, what if my teacher is mean?
Okay.
I've never had that issue either, but I think that's because I don't have issues with teachers really.
Yeah, I've never had that issue with teachers. I had some apathetic teachers, but no mean teachers.
I've had teachers who are like, I don't really care, but I mean, when it comes down to it, if your teacher's mean,
Yeah.
they most likely won't be a teacher.
Probably.
Pretty much mean people don't look into the teaching profession. There's much easier places to be mean and actually get something out of it.
Yeah.
Will any of my friends be in my class? I've never had this worry. I've had the, like, I want friends in my class, but I've never had to go, I wish they were in there.
Yeah. Well, never really been a problem for me. I was like, okay, new people.
Never been
I
able.
can always, see my friends later.
Yeah, out of class, hang out. In high school, elementary, and middle, which is the U.S. system of education,
Yeah.
I didn't hang out with a lot of my friends outside of school.
Okay.
But like in between classes, we're more than enough time to hang out. Where I fit in? I've promoted myself to be weird.
Okay.
So I never cared about that. Because weirdness is awesome.
Yeah, but the problem is I eventually see so many people. Being weird has become such a normal thing.
I know.
It has become a...
But there's two different types of weird. There are the weirds who are like, I am weird, but I'm almost like everyone else who says I'm weird.
Yeah.
And then there's like me, who I'll go up to random people and give them hugs.
Yeah.
That's where I see weird. It's when you're pushing the boundaries of social norms.
Okay then. I meet people like that every place I've been at some point in time.
Okay.
It's become normal for me. And if meeting weird people like that becomes normal to you, how do you recognize what is weird to someone else anymore?
I have no answer for you, but I promote weirdness. Period.
Hey, promote weirdness, kids.
The more weird you are, the cooler you'll become. Like, if I wasn't weird, I wouldn't do YouTube because I'd be too self-conscious about what would happen. So, boom, do YouTube. Actually, get your parents' permission if you're a kid. If you're an adult and you want to, do it. It's somewhat hard to get into, but it's fun.
Okay.
Do it for fun always. Always do stuff for fun. Are my clothes okay? I have never really cared about my clothes. I'm guessing that's more of a girl question.
Probably. I just completely lack a sense of fashion in any way, shape, or form.
I have fashion. I look at my clothes and I go, do I feel appropriate wearing this? And that's pretty much my sense of fashion.
Okay.
Then other one where I look stupid, pretty much the same concept. Who will I sit with at lunch? Lunch is, if you're worried about will I have any friends in my class, lunch is a good place to talk to your friends who you don't have in class.
Or just ignore the people you don't like.
Or do that, or eat. Most people eat at lunch, or at least when I went to lunch.
It may have changed, we've gone beyond this now.
It's beyond us. We're in this magical place where we can eat at any time.
Yeah, we're not quite sure what you kids do for lunch anymore. We're not sure if you eat anymore.
My sister
Yes.
doesn't eat lunch because she doesn't like it. And now they're forcing them to stay in the lunchroom. They can't go to like a teacher to get extra study or anything.
Okay, that's...
I understand where the concept's coming from, but I find it weird that, because I remember going to teachers during lunchtime and eating lunch in their classroom as they would talk about a lecture or something.
I did the same thing, so what's up with that?
And we're about out of time, so we'll get back on the list maybe next time. I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah.
See? So,
Yeah.
we just did part 3.
Yeah.
It got hot.
It got hot for you.
Sorry, I dislike the little desk lamp things. They get hot. I don't know why.
Okay then.
Like, even the one over my bed.
Yeah.
If I turn it on,
Yeah.
in a matter of seconds, I will get hot.
Okay then. Didn't know they output that much heat.
I feel like they do.
Okay then.
To me, they output heat. But now we have the air conditioning on.
Yes, we do.
And that is great. It's going to make the beginning of the show awesome and the end of the show just bad. I'm so sorry if you're hot neck.
Ah, well.
You still look like an angel.
I do.
We might want to get like a carton or something.
We might, but I feel so nice.
You want to be the angel?
I like the glowing background.
Glowing background.
It feels special.
What's on next?
Hey, look now. I came across the same problem here as I did in high school. Maybe dealing with groups of people.
Okay.
You ever start walking down a path or a hallway and see that single line of people talking to each other?
Okay.
Going down the hallway.
When you're saying single line, do you mean like spiral or column, like a wall?
I mean column, like a wall coming at you.
Yeah, I've had that happen, and it's annoying in the sense that there's no real good way to communicate and walk in that way. And I've always been the weird person who just like lean back and like follow the wall, talking to the wall in front of me.
Yeah.
But I don't know a good way of doing it. How would you suggest?
Well, my first is, it's not really a problem with suggesting how to do it. My thing is, I understand you guys want to talk to each other, but do you have to take up the entire hallway to do that?
Well, you got 4 people.
Yes.
And there's only, we're engineers. There's only so many arrangements you can do with 4 people.
Granted, but still people have got to get the other way.
Yes,
people have got to get to and from class, and if there's that wall of people blocking you,
break through it. You just go break through this wall.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I was like, you know what, screw it, get the battleground. We're going to break through the wall. Unfortunately, I think that will count as some type of assault if you take out the battleground.
I bet, and with your knowledge in engineering and everything, I bet battering rams just come common in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Just like backpacks.
Actually, no, we have chest battering rams, we have belt battering rams. We even have the orbital battering rams. We just hot drop them in, and then you pick them up and use them.
But you do know I play Dungeon Siege.
Yes.
And I don't know if you know, but there's different formations.
Yes.
And once I get a group of about 6 people,
yes,
I switch my formation from a line of walls,
yes,
to like 2 columns.
Yes.
That's how I would salute to that.
Yeah.
Is just use a 2-column system. I mean, most of the time, if you're in a group of people, most of the time you're heading in the same direction.
Yeah.
So it's not like you are like, oh wait, let's group all together and head one way and then split off.
Yeah. So that's my main problem. It's also odd thing that happens with elevators.
Elevators.
Yes, I can't think of a way to solve without people talking to each other. But it was when I was living in the dorms.
Mm-hmm.
So okay then, everyone on the 2nd floor is at the back of the elevator. Everyone on the 7th is at the front.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there's a problem with, the people on the 7th floor going outside, letting the people out and getting back in, but...
That is one thing Google Plus and I believe like space glasses, I don't know, it's like a 3rd brand, Google, or not Google Plus, Google Glass, have that could really advance is if we somehow could do facial recognition and get not private information, but like needed information. So like if you walk into a crowded elevator, you can spot out who's on what floor and orient yourselves to where it's the fastest way out.
I think that may be a bit
privately costly. I don't see it as costly because it'd be just like the internet.
True, but how much does the actual device itself cost?
I think Google Glass costs about $1,500 right now. But in the future, you should know this, in the future, it could be...
You do not want to know what happened to Google in the future.
I don't want to know.
The Google Apple Wars.
Google Apple Wars. If I guess I predict Google and Apple were about to war.
Yeah, it was a whole odd sort of affair. We lost portions of California to it.
Oh wow, portions of California.
Oh well, we call them the Badlands now. Mutants are over there.
But I do believe if we could somehow get a pair of glasses or
Yeah.
what is it, the contact lenses that can show a character or text, if we can do that to do facial recognition and
Yeah.
analyzation, I think we could solve that problem rather quickly.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't see of a good way of solving it other than how I enter the elevator is, when's the soonest I will get off? Oh, I'm on the second floor, so
Yeah.
I'll be right in front because most likely if I'm getting on in the fourth floor and we're going up, my stop's next.
So all we need people to do is try to actively think, what floor am I getting off
Common
on?
sense.
Yeah, something that, how come all a lot of technical people I meet seem to be lacking sometimes.
It's lacking in a lot of people
Yeah.
everywhere. In this favorite, even though I write it down as favorite story is get up in my mind. But yeah, common sense would help. I mean, if you could, with both issues, with the line and with the elevator, is if people could easily think, okay, we are in group, we're going somewhere, we don't want to block the path of others, that would be great.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm answering all your questions. But it's about to be the same again with you, or it was the same again with you.
We're not even facing the camera.
We're not. We really should include you guys here.
We're sorry. This is a private conversation.
This is a private conversation.
You can't be involved.
Don't leave, but listen in. We encourage eavesdropping right now.
We are encouraging eavesdropping. Go to your parents' room. Go to your friend's house. Go to your enemy's house. Go to that random girl's house somewhere around the corner.
I don't think we're promoting all that.
Okay, leave it out. All that.
Not all of that.
We're not promoting it. We're merely implying it.
No. I'm not advertising these statements.
Yes, you are.
But yes, common sense will solve a lot of those issues.
Indeed, they will.
And now we have 30 seconds. They've ended it too quickly. But yeah, no eavesdropping except in the show. Because we're allowing you to eavesdrop.
We have
and
no
I have
ability
an odd shadow.
We have no ability to enforce anything we are saying. If you want to eavesdrop, who are we to stop you?
But the police can.
Yes, they can.
There are all laws against it.
Indeed.
Wow, that was an interesting show.
Indeed, my friend, indeed.
This is actually kind of awkward.
It is.
Like, I didn't think of how we would start this since we do this backwards.
Yes, I know.
So, we either could do it where we didn't know what was going to happen now, or we didn't know what was going to happen at the beginning. So, it's going to be an awkward show, I think.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it was an awkward show since it's happened now, at least to whoever was watching this.
Yeah.
My mom's going to watch this.
She is?
Yes.
Okay then.
She was like, please send me it. I was like, oh, okay.
What, are you going to do, pre-screen our show for us?
Pre-screen. I don't think she's going to pre-screen. I think she's going to watch it as like a normal view.
Okay then.
Give us one view. That one view that could change everything.
We've got that one view.
Well, I'm going to put it on my Facebook. That's one thing I'm going to do.
Okay then, if you want to.
You don't have a Facebook. So
No, I do. I got rid of it.
you can't do that.
I got rid of it.
Are you ready to generate the ending?
Sure, why not?
Let's see what the ending is going to be. I'm going to put it down here so we can see. Ready?
Yep.
Great psychiatrist.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm a psychiatrist. So, what seems to be the problem?
I think my mom is getting attached to the show more than I am.
Well, I should really be seeing your mom now, shouldn't I? Better than you.
She won't come.
Ah.
She just keeps watching these shows.
Okay then. Now, this is a problem why? It gives you more views.
No, but she's forgetting about who I am.
Does she really need to know who you are?
Yes, she does.
Why?
I'm more fun.
You are? Well, does she know that?
No, she's thinking, she's even calling the show her son now.
Well, I need to see her, and you know what? I think I can do that. I think I can go around to your house and see her for you.
You can steal for me?
Yes. That will be approximately, I'm thinking around, I don't do house trips you see anymore, so about $23,000
$23,000?
in advance.
Yeah. I don't have the money. Is there any other ways I can repay you?
Okay, then go down to the store, buy some rope, tie her up, and bring her to see me.
You're in violence. You're in violence. See, this is why I fired you as a psychiatrist.
Then why are you here?
Because I get bored. These are my personal problems, not yours.
Okay, then. Either way, I'm still charging you $5,000 for today's visit.